Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, just like I am. I've got a Samsung X200 here today, and well, first of all, power button's not working, but it does come on, and I can unlock it and get into it. But unfortunately, what's happening at the moment with this device, it's not charging. So I've got my amp meter here, and we'll check what the device is pulling. You can see it's on at the moment. It's on 5 volts and 0 amps, and it's basically barely pulling anything, to be honest. If it's just, I mean, I've got a fast charger here connected, and this should be pulling at least 1.5, 1.7 amps and possibly 8 volts, but this one's got nothing. So I assume that the actual connector, or the socket, or the actual board of the socket is faulty. I have looked under a microscope at the pins and they seem to be okay. Not enough damage there to make it not charge. So what we're going to do now is I'll unplug this and I'll plug my phone into the charger I've just used, because this is what I'm recording with my phone. I haven't got enough charge, so look, you might see a bit of vibration. There you go, that's plugged in now. So what the hardest thing to do with this device is to get the screen off without cracking it. So the best thing to do, if you haven't got a device that like I've got over here, which is a heat mat, you can use a hairdryer or a hot air gun and heat around the edges, and then carefully prise the glass off. So I'm going to switch my heat map on now and put this device on. I'm going to wait till that gets to about 80 degrees, or 75, 80 degrees, and then we'll leave it on there for about maximum of about 7 or 8 minutes, and then we'll come back and prise the glass out. So I've got a few of these are plastic cards, call them what you want. They're made by a company called Troubleshooting. We used to have these years ago for screen protectors. They used to come in the packs, but I use them for prizing out screens. So I've always got a pile of those knocking around. So once the glass is heated up, we'll leave it on there because it's warming up now anyway. As you can see, it's an SM X200. I'm sure this device has been in before a long time ago, and I think we put a new glass on here. As far as I'm aware, I'm not sure. It might be a different customer, I don't know. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and take that off. So what I've got today is a bit of alcohol, isopropyl. It's my own little bottle. Some of these cards just to prise the screen out. I've got another metal one, a metal blade, just to get under to do the first bit of getting the screen out. A little screwdriver, manual or electric, doesn't matter. And I've got a little container to put in any screws that we may take out from the device. So let's give it a few minutes to warm up, and I'll be back with you in a jiffy. Right, that's cooking nicely at a good temperature. So I'll switch that off now and get it out of the way in a moment. Just move that out of the way. I had my headphones on there. The bottom there for a minute. You can hear me now, I'm sure. But right, let's crack on with this. We don't want to crack on, but we'll try and. Oh, I haven't got my heat-proof glove. I'm going to get that. Okay, let's continue. Now, I do know that the LCD ribbon is in the middle of the device, so we haven't got too much to worry about. Just a little bit concerned about the camera area. So we'll start at the bottom here, and okay, I've got it managed to get under the glass. So I'm just going to put a little bit of getting tongue twisted there. I'm going to put some alcohol on there on the blade, and you can see now. Let's bring this forward a little bit. I'm bending over the desk to show you. So as you can see, it's coming off quite easily. don't want to crack the glass, so I'm going to use one of these plastic ones. Let's just get it started again. Now I can slide the plastic one underneath. Okay, I'm going to keep that one there. And keep another one. I've got some other ones here, some older ones. Don't mind if they get marked up or anything, just put them over here as well. I've got a good gap there now, so that should easily lift off once the rest of it does. Okay, and then at this side here, I don't need to use the metal one now because I've got enough gap there, so I'm going to use a bit more alcohol. You can see that's coming off quite nicely already. I want to actually see if I can bend it a little bit more. I can see where the flex is. I can just give it a good. Okay. Okay, that's good. I remember what I said earlier in the video, you can use a hot air gun, a hairdryer, and then go around prizing the glass out as you go along. So heat bit by bit, and then you think, okay, I need to apply some more heat, do that, and you should be okay. Now, as you can see, it's lifted off quite easily. You can have a look in here. As you can see, the actual flex connector is just there. So before we continue, I'm going to disconnect the LCD from the board. So at least we don't, if we do yank the screen out, we don't damage it. I haven't got my little tool to get the connectors up. I'll use my nails. There you go. That's why you never cut your nails when you're a technician. You always need them. And just trying to get that side out of the screen. It's a little bit tough, that side. Okay. There you go. That's fine. We'll get that old. Move the old tape because we're going to have to put new tape in, all bonded in. This has been taped in, and yeah. So what we need to do, this is where the socket is, just there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take all the screws out and remove the board. This will have a separate board for the timing circuit. That's why I'm not going to get the good screws. This is quite good. So don't worry about that. Maybe you still. I'm going to video. It's not making video. Put it in 99 piece of wire. Don't see it home. What I'm doing. Headphones on. I'm going to serve any noise on TV or whatever it's giving me. Let's focus. Switch off. Put it on quite a piece actually. So you can like just quite make that kind of the process inside these. Not focus. He's focused on each of the zone in the quite confident on that. So what I'm going to do now is remove. I've just had a little bit of a little break. Quick cup of tea, but right. So what I'm going to do now is remove the plate here, and that will expose the charging socket board. Just get in there and just slowly lift it out. Make sure that you've got all the screws out. There you go. That comes off quite easily. And now you can see that the board is exposed and the socket is there. So what I'm actually going to do before I take it out and order the part for this, I haven't got one, I'm sure I haven't, so I'm going to disconnect the actual flex. I've had it in the past where some devices, they just need either a battery pull or the flex has somehow popped out, it's been dropped and it's not making the right connection. So what I'm going to do is, you can see I've disconnected it there. I'm going to put it back. The battery has been pulled. Get the finger on the power button for a few seconds, just keep pressing it, just drain everything out of the board, or any power that's there. I'm going to put the battery in. And now I'm going to get my little meter, my charger. and see what happens. So I'm not taking it out yet. I don't want to rush into anything. Let's just check. Right, okay, so you can see what's going on there. It's pulling 1.4 amps, which I think is absolutely fine. I'm going to wiggle this around slightly. I'm moving it around, not too much, just normal movement that you would normally do with a charger. Take it out, plug it back in again. Okay, so we've got 0.5 and immediately jumps to 1.45, just under 1.5 amps. That's fine for charging. I think there's nothing wrong with this charging unit. So I'm going to put the screen on now and see what happens. Right, so let's plug the charger in and see if the actual charging symbol comes up, which should be like a little circle with a lightning sign through it. As you can see, that's come up. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave it on charge for an hour or so, and we'll come back and see how much the percentage has gone up with the battery. And if it's gone up, then we know it's all good and all working fine, and we put it back together. Now I think what sometimes causes either the battery's been right down, possibly, or like I said, it's been bashed about and the connection inside has come away, which shouldn't, because it's quite secure. But yeah, we'll see. So I'll see you in an hour. Okay, so welcome back. It's been on for a while, and as you can see, it's at 54%. So I think there's no issue with the charging now on this. The proof will be in the pudding. We'll just seal it back up, and we'll give it back to the customer. So I'm going to just disconnect the battery for now, the charger for now, sorry, and unplug the battery. First of all, the LCD connector. I'm going to put the plate back. I mean, basically now, I think I'll probably end the video just here. I'm going to put the plate back, put all the screws in, and then I'm actually going to rebond the edges of the screen. So what I'm probably going to do is put a big thick bit of tape here. I'll use some bonding glue on this side and this side, and again tape at the top, and I think that will be job done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It keeps me motivated to make more videos. And yeah, and a thumbs up would be great as well. And don't forget to hit the bell icon just to you know, make sure that you don't miss any other future videos. But thank you for watching.